Greetings everyone. I wanted to share with you a fun recipe, a quick and easy recipe. It's called pumpkin pie in a bag, and I got this from the New York State Ag in the Classroom website. So the ingredients that you need are instant pudding. You're going to need milk. You're going to need pumpkin. You're going to need cinnamon and ginger. And then you're going to need some graham crackers for graham cracker crumbs, whipped cream. And then in addition to that, you're going to need some measuring cups, a liquid measuring cup and a dry measuring cup if you are going to use homemade prepared pumpkin, and a measuring spoon. And then you're going to need a bag, as well as a whatever you're going to put your pumpkin pie in. So I have some clear cups here, or you can use, if you have lots of people that are going to be sampling it, you can use a smaller cup, and that way you'll get more. So to get started, what I have started here is I have the pudding already opened into the bag. I have some of the milk in. Let me pour in the rest of the milk. I'm going to close the top securely, get some of the extra air out of it. There you go. Let me get some space there. And then I'm just going to start kneading this for about a minute. And what's nice about this exercise or this activity is that you can include family members or maybe some 4-H members if you guys are. And so what you do is you're going to knead this very gently, and I like to knead it over the counter so in case I drop it, it's not going to drop that far. I have been kneading this for about a minute, and I can tell that it's starting to get thick. And so what I'm going to do next is to add my pumpkin. And I use some pumpkins that we grew ourselves. And I will talk later about cooking pumpkin. And I did run this pumpkin through the food processor so that it was nice and smooth. Some pumpkins tend to be pretty fibrous, so I did not want that fiber in this mixture. So now it looks pretty interesting. It's getting much thicker now that I've let it set. I'm going to just massage this or knead this a little bit more. Okay, and now I'm going to add my spices, and so I have cinnamon and ginger in here. I'm going to carefully zip this back up, take out some of the excess air, and I can see that I still have some more kneading to do because the spices are not evenly distributed through the pumpkin pudding mixture. This feels really neat. I'm sure kids are going to love doing this. So this kneading is going to take about 2 minutes. I'm going to take a look here and make sure my spices are evenly distributed. Okay, I'm going to sit and let this thicken a little more. All right, and let's get our cups ready here. Move away my measuring things. So these graham cracker crumbs, and this is something that kids can do as well. They can you can put them in a plastic bag just like you did the pudding mixture and pass it around. And the kids could squeeze it and crush the crackers. Or you can use a rolling pin and have the kids use that. All right. All right. And all you need to do is just to trim this end and then squirt it into each of the cups. And I have a little whipped cream. And there you go. Quick and easy. I did want to mention I did cook my pumpkin, but certainly you can use canned pumpkin, which is what the recipe calls for. It's about 2 cups. You can use different flavors of pudding. I used a combination of vanilla and butterscotch pudding mix. You can, instead of regular graham crackers, if you wanted, you could use a cinnamon flavored graham cracker. So there's lots of options there. Very easy. And I appreciate your attention and thank you so much.
Here is the pumpkin pie in a bag recipe. Here are a couple of methods for cooking fresh pumpkin. For baking, wash the pumpkin, cut it in half and place it face down on your baking sheet. Put some water in the bottom of it to prevent sticking. Bake at 325 degrees until tender. You can also boil pumpkin. So wash your pumpkin, remove the fiber and the seeds from the inside, put it into your pan, cover or almost cover with water, boil gently until tender. You can also peel your pumpkin before you boil it. For more information about our 4-H Food and Fiber program, or to get a copy of this recipe, you can contact us at 746-2560, or you can email us at washington@cornell.edu, or check out our website, washington.cce.cornell.edu. And if you would like more ideas for Ag in the Classroom activities, you can go to their website. It's